Alright, yo. Hello and welcome, buddy. What is going on? So we're here today to do Karen no Kyoukai episode 2 slash movie 2 live reaction. Obviously, you'll find a link in the description down below for Amazon Drive if you want to watch it on Amazon Drive. Now, I believe I was told that this one is like the earliest movie, like chronologically, time-wise. So this one is probably going to be the one where I get the most explanation from, because last episode or last movie it was kind of just like, here's this, here is that, no explanation at all, but yeah, here is that and here is this. So I'm hoping just a little bit of explanation. Now, considering that this is, like I said, these come out once a week, I'm going to do these once a week. Movie Monday, that's the official day, hence the day Movie Monday. Now, since this is a movie, we've got a little tub of ice cream, we've got a little drink, and we've got the episode. So we're out of, I should say the movie, really. So we're ready to get started. As always, like I said, you'll find a link in the description down below for Amazon Drive. But we're getting it started in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm just hoping that we get a little bit of explanation this one, considering it's supposed to be like chronologically like the very first one. Very quiet. For a second, I didn't know whether it was actually on or not. Looks beautiful, though. Has that, typical background, ether table background, with just all the houses in the background. Okay. She looks out of it, really. Like on a far distance. That's what it seems like. Like she's somewhere else. I'd like to give you Baccano, well, graduation. Freedom. What's that? That's a weird school motto. Like something like, teaching excellence or whatever, or for a better tomorrow. Something like that's kind of like school motto you kind of expect, but not freedom. He's just following you. I mean, to be fair, she's the only one in that graduation without actually like your proper attire. Murder Speculation Part 1. Alright. Okay. So this after or before she'd met him? My speculation is after. And she's about to meet him again. That's what I think. But I might be wrong. It has a really somber kind of feeling. And of course, every time there is light, a machine has to be flickering. That's just typical for me. What? What? I mean, if you can't afford a lipstick, but blood? What's going on? I have no idea. I thought she got run over, but no, somebody else got run over. And she's always on her own. Ah! You're not alone. To be fair, that's all she's really wore in this episode. That red jacket, exactly, yeah. Last episode, she was also wearing like that raincoat, a similar one that, I don't know whether I should mention it. Someone else wore on a different show. Is that her? No, that's a dark jacket. Oh, well. Well. Maybe the jacket was black and now it's red. Arms and legs were just cut off. That's easily enough to kill a human. One arm and you kill him. One leg, you definitely kill him. Yep. Okay. So are we about to solve like a murder? Doesn't bother me. Once you've been on the internet long enough, nothing really gets to you anymore. Fourth victim. Is that a yin yang symbol? It might be. I don't know. Like the first part looked like it, but does that actually happen? Like I don't know. Well, I'm speaking like as if I'd get a response, but like, has anyone actually ever experienced or been in like an area where like murders happen and then essentially and then they essentially like close off school? So okay, he straight up tells. Okay, so what I thought is correct, that she is the one then. Well, we obviously saw her previously with like the blood and whatnot, using that as lipstick. So I thought that was kind of, there's something there. Ah, this guy, yo, the perfect person. Why? You could just find someone to sit instead of standing. I'm singing in the rain. That's a classic. That's a classic. Yeah. Oh, I just shout it out loud. And she goes out again. That house is big. I mean, they did call her a lady, so she clearly has money. Still, would the police just allow her to go out, you know, considering that there's been so many murders, and now she's just going on her own? Again, I've never lived in a place where there's been murder, so I can't really judge. 5th one. The 5th one. Practicing in a dojo. She's pretty good though. Don't they usually use wooden swords? That is far too dangerous to practice with real swords. One tiny mistake. Yeah, okay, maybe not. I was about to say he's pushing him back, but not quite. I don't know who you are, but you're good. Both of you. Okay, I mean, kicking in a normal battle, you kick as well, obviously, and you punch and whatnot. But yeah, come on, this is just purely sword battle. Again, no, if you practice, you should practice as if it's a real scenario. So I guess. With your father. Wow. A brother as well. We finally learn more about our family. Get some information on her family. Okay. 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 Split personality. Now, I wasn't gonna say that, but I actually did think that that's something. Just because she seemed turned off by the murders when she was eating. So it looks like it is a split personality, which I'm kind of glad. How I've never heard that. Yeah, she must probably hear that all the time. Really? You weren't even there! Exactly! Wow. You should focus on your studies, fam. Ah. A rabbit. I would say more like a cat. And that's just from the brief encounters we've got with her last episode in this one, or last movie in this one. Hidden No Day. Come see me after school. Wow. An hour. And I would have left a long time ago. Ah. Ah, come on, this is too cute. This is too cute. It's a bit too soon for that, I'd say. A bit too soon for that. A cat. As I was saying, she reminds me more of a cat. They can be nice, they can be cute, but they also have a devious side. Dual personality. No subs? Ah. Okay. What a priority. Okay. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, like, who comes out and says, like, oh, we've got split personality? Not many people would do that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is getting confusing. Yeah, if I was that guy. Hey! Yeah. What would you do in his shoes? Honestly, what would you guys do in his shoes? What's the point of that, though? Of course. Does she love destruction? Looks like a yin yang to me. Why are you asking a child? Go on, tell him. No. Let him tell you. Exactly, let him tell you. We've got a suspect and it's cheeky. Ah! And you just learn about the split personality and the want for destruction. Come on, put two and two together. At least have a suspicion. Obviously, I'm not saying you should think that she's guilty, but have a suspicion. What if it's actually him doing it? Then you just... That would have been a mistake then, showing it all to him, speaking to him. $1996. Okay. Yes. To a degree. Okay. He loves you, though. Come on, the answer's staring right at you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Red flags, come on. Red flags, come on. Red flags. Red flags. Come on. Come on. You're pretty smart, right? Come on. She just leaves her jacket there. Mister. Okay. I think he knows by now. I think he knows by now. Ah, too soft for this. Oh. He's being serious. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be totally honest here. Just because I'm kind of speaking from my own experience right now. I mean, I haven't really dated someone that's on the other side of the spectrum that much. But at this point, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Screw it. We're going all the way. Doesn't matter if you kill me eventually. We're going all the way. That's basically what I would do at this point. Is he gonna tell him? Makes sense. Yep. Yep. And a left elbow probably as well, eh? What now? You can't. How did you not figure it out earlier? Is he going to a house? Or where's he heading? To a house, yeah. Different worlds. Met her. Alright. Found her. Might be a different day. He's gonna be an, isn't it? Coming back all bloody or something. What is this? What is this? Took the head right off. Yo, it is time to run. Would you? I don't know. Would I run in that situation? I don't. It's difficult. If I run right now, I feel like she's gonna kill me. If I stay, I might have a chance to actually live. How are you doing? Soon I may kill you. He just said he saw no one. Well, if I was him, I'd pretty much like, you know what? You did see someone, didn't you? Nope. Yo. Yo. What would anyone do? Like, normally you'd go straight. I think normally I'd go straight to the police. I would tell them. I would spill the beans. But when you know, like, somebody needs help, like psychiatric help, I feel like I feel like I wouldn't go to the police in that case. I would actually tell that person, go and get checked out or something. Yeah. It's not the police. Yeah. That's what I would do. I would try and get them help first. Camping outside. He's gonna beat out all night. Guy's already prepared. In case she leaves the house, he'll be there. Poor fishies. He is still there. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. We all need someone like him. We all need someone like him. Yeah, the guy just seen somebody being decapitated, and he's modded. Like I said, we all need someone like him. He's the MVP, the true MVP right now. Hey Shiki, how you doing? He's gonna say something. Of course, he's not just gonna walk. Hey? Really? How have you still not grasped it? Really? Really? Alright. And this is honestly a really beautiful story. Honestly. This seems like so detached from like last episode, from the last movie. Just like story wise, it is awesome. He is not leaving. He is not leaving. Let me guess, there's been no murders since the day he's been out there. They've not spoken in like multiple days or whatnot, but he's still out there waiting. Oh. Why does it happen? Like the second I say something, the opposite happens. And he leaves. Or he's just leaving to school for school. Yep. how is she? I mean, okay, I know I say how, but obviously she mentioned it earlier. Love, that they love you unconditionally. Oh, stop it. Yeah, he is an absolute idiot. But he's a great idiot. Oh. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. It's the wrong move. The wrong move. But it is beautiful. I mean, who am I to say, love, if you loved her, you should go to the police and let her get help or something. Who am I to say that? Still, all I would tell her. There she is. It's raining. It's cold. No, she's not gonna. Is she? Time to kill you. Yeah. Maybe not kill. Perhaps she's just like, if I can't get you to leave, I'm gonna force you to leave. She did tell you. She did tell you. But nah. She's an expert at sword fighting. There is no way he should have a chance. I think she's just doing that like that. She's just playing him. Like, leave me alone right now. I honestly think that's just a play. It has to be a play. It has to be a play. No, he is gone. Oh, why? Like, she could just throw her knife, in all honesty. Why is he going in a straight line? I know people don't tend to think in moments like these. In moments like these, I would try and especially think. I wouldn't just be like running through instinct. I'd try and just... I don't know, I'd try and come up with a strategy. I wouldn't run like that. I would definitely not run like that. Look at her, just walking. Yeah, she's just playing. The whole time she was running, but now she's just walking. She's not going to kill you. Get up and run. That's what she wants. Nothing's going to happen. I'm sure of it. I'm certain of it. Come on. Come on. Come on. I believe in you, Shiki. I truly do. I mean, why am I even worried? Why am I even worried? And he was alive in movie 1. Oh, this silence is killing me. What did she just say? She's crying. What? What? Anything? Now, obviously, you can speculate now. What did she say? I think she said, "I love you." Okay. No, 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 no. This can't be it. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You don't do this. Okay, good. 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 If that was the end, I would have raged. Yeah, okay, now back to present day. Obviously, she didn't kill him. Obviously, she didn't kill him. I mean, like I said, we saw him in movie one, but just after this movie. After the second movie. 'In that smile. Okay. Ah. Stop saying that. Three years later. The end of the movie. Alright. Alright. That was Kara no Kyoukai, K&K, Movie 2 / Episode 2. Where do I begin? Again, like, there was not so much. Well, like I went into this, right. I think I said it at the beginning. I went into this thinking, okay, we're gonna find out more about like just the magical aspects, just like the world itself. We didn't really get that. Movie 2 was more about the characters. It was more about the characters. It was more about what when how they met, especially about Shiki. Like that's primarily what this movie was about Shiki, and that let's just say she's not all there. She's not all there. Split personality, which in of itself isn't an issue. Split personality. There's a lot of people that have a form of split personality, but like she took it to like from like this being split personality, she took that to the next level, and now yeah, that's the best way I could put it. She just took that to a next level, to a point where it's a little bit freaky. I mean, like I said, that's why this whole episode, like at first it felt quite somber. It felt like kind of isolated, alone. later on, like halfway through it, like it felt like, there's going to be an upswing, it's going to be so much better, there's like all this hope, there is love, there's friendship, all that going on. And then towards the end, it was more just okay, this is this is just like WTF. That's what this is. Like, what do you do? And I think I pose that question, like, what do you do if you were in his situations? And obviously it's very difficult to say, because if somebody came up to you, right, somebody that you, let's say one of your best friends, right, or let's say somebody that you've befriended, you've been hanging around for like a year, right, you like her, or him, or whoever, but now, like, a year into, like, you knowing that person, they come out, they're like, I've got a split personality. Yeah, on one hand, there's the kind of gentle me, so there's kind of sweet. And on the other hand, there's just me, who likes destruction, who is not shy of acting upon the feelings and the desires that I have. And in that situation, what do you do? Like honestly, like, what do you do? Now, obviously, especially when you then find out that she obviously committed the murders. What do you do then? What do you do then? Do you do you tell the police? I mean, I think a lot of people would. I think a lot of people honestly would tell the police, and they'd be like, you know what? It's her. I'm pretty certain, 100% certain, it is her. Go check, and at least you've got a murder suspect. Yeah, that's pretty much the first thing that I would do. That's the first thing I think a lot of people would do. But then there's obviously, I think once you actually start to think a little bit about it, and like, if you truly loved him, and that's obviously the issue, like, how much does he love him? Like, he essentially his love seems unconditional. Obviously, he's not dead, so it seems unconditional. In that situation, what do you do? Like, what do you do? I don't know. Actually, now that I think about it, didn't she in the last episode, and I might be wrong here, but didn't she in the last episode, no, I'm definitely right here, didn't she in the last episode say something along the lines of, I used to kill? Maybe I'm totally wrong, maybe I'm just imagining that, but I think in the last episode, she said, I used to kill, and when she was on the rooftop, against the ghost butterfly woman lady, whatever that was. And she said something along the lines like, what's that? Is that just, okay. What's this? Okay. Everyone's looking for the origin. Murder Speculation, Part 1. Alright, I think that is gonna be it. There's still like a minute left. Minute 10 seconds, but... No, we're not watching the preview. No, definitely not. Alright. Yeah, but as I was saying, like, there is just so much, like... I don't know. It's just so much, like, so much you could fault him for, but so much that you have to, like, acknowledge that, he's doing the right thing. Like, the question is, what can you actually acknowledge him for? What you can actually acknowledge that he's doing, and what can you actually fault him for? I mean, again, it all comes down to, what would you do? What would you do in your shoes? And I think that's just a question based on morality. Obviously, she killed people, so at that point, would you just be like, you know what, you kill people, you need to, be heard, in front of a court, in front of a judge, whatnot. Or are you like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna try and help you out of it, despite the fact that this might come back to haunt me. It's all really a question of that. It's all really a question of what's the right thing, what's the wrong thing. I actually really like that, because last episode it was just a question of like suicide, and this episode is just a question of like, what do you do when a loved one or somebody that you love, once they are just totally, once you find out that they're just like a little, just a little screw loose in their head. Anyway. So this was Murder Investigation Part 1. Part 2, I'm pretty sure that like the one guy, is he brother? I don't know. But like, because he obviously mentioned that he's gonna go to the school and like, you know, do blood tests for everyone, and he didn't do that in this episode. So I would kind of expect that to happen like in the next murder investigation. That, you know, actually goes and checks out the blood of every single person, you know, considering that they've got blood evidence, or that she's got skin, not blood, but DNA evidence. She's got, well, skin and most likely blood as well under her fingernails, so obviously they would be able to get an analysis of that and then be able to actually find out who the person is. So I don't know whether I don't know whether that's still a thing, or whether they just brought that up and then, you know, never bring that up again. I don't know, or maybe I missed it and they, you know, they already said that they wouldn't do that anymore. I don't know. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, this was Movie Monday number 2, and I will see you guys next Monday. And until then, ladies and gentlemen, peace out, everyone, and have a nice day. Like I said, not so much focused on like the magical aspect, but so much more on the characters on this episode. So I'm just hoping that eventually we'll find out more about the magical aspect, because I need to know more, not just the magical, but like the world aspect as well. But yeah, like I said, I will see you guys next time. And until then, ladies and gentlemen, peace out, everyone, and have a nice day.